Hi everyone, this is Tuplex. Welcome back. Today we're going to set up the train stations to pick up and transport green circuits. So let's grab some trains here. I don't know, we'll start with 2, I guess. So we'll do 4 and 8. Okay, good. And then we'll head over to the smelting passenger station. I did create another station up here. So while we're working up in this area, I just added a station in between supply 9 and supply 10 that's big enough for my train to fit into so that I can park up there and stay out of the way when necessary. So we've got iron trains and we've got copper trains. We've got bots. We're really just, missing modules for the most part. So what I'm going to do here is turn off my roboports. So what few speed modules we have will get used over there instead of here. Let's see. Whoops. Someone was trying to explain to me why my trains are coming down here in copper but not in iron. And I thought they said that I had a difference in signaling, but I'm not seeing it. All chains. That's a chain. Maybe it's different upstream. Chain. Okay, signal. Is it just me, or does that signal look green? No, okay, it was red. Oh, okay. Because of that signal? How did I miss that? Yeah, because of that signal. How did I not see that? Okay. Well, thanks for the tip. Let's get that fixed up here real quick. There we go. Okay, so now these will reflect the same state as this one. So they should wait back here until they have a path to one of the stations. Okay, well, I'm glad that mystery's been solved. I suppose I can remove this. Let's turn these guys on. Yeah, we've got some redundant signals over here. And I'll leave the power poles. I'm not sure exactly where they're supposed to go. Okay, there go the speed modules. And we'll get all this picked up. Okay, so my thought was that we have the green circuit pickup point being over here. Okay, so let's do something like this. To kind of locate where we want that to go. If indeed we do want it to come from the south end. We could also have a pickup from the north end. Although I don't know that that's going to be necessary. So let's work off of the, I guess we'll work off of the south end. Okay, we'll copy that. So we get the signals. That goes there. Actually, we get a chain there. And we get a chain there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay. So we'll call this out. I don't know. We'll call it out 1. And this will also accommodate a second train. Although, what if I need more than that? I should probably... Do I want a stacker coming in to get green circuits? I probably do. All right, so let's see if we can fit a stacker in there. I'll copy this one. I don't think I'm going to need this many lanes. Okay, so it's going up there, right? Yeah, so actually, you know what we could do? Is we could bring them in. Where do I want to put it? I could put the stacker like here and then have the top part go to the right and then enter that way. That might be better than trying to enter from down here. Yeah. All right, so we'll align this north to south. And we can actually put 2 stations here. Okay, I'm gonna copy paste. Will that fit there? Yes, it will. All right, so let's just rename these 2 out. Okay, so we'll have two outs for the green circuits. right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so that's where they go in. And then all right. And then you can do something like this. All right, so they would both come in here, and then this one would go up there or in there on the way in, and then on the way out, this one would go this way. This one would go this way. Do I need one there too? There we go. Okay, so heading out, we'll either go straight or we'll go this way. Okay, and then coming in, we'll either go straight or we'll go this way. We could put another chain right there. And let's put that one there. Make it symmetrical. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter which of these I use. Okay. So let's do this. This is let me check something here. If I flip this around, yeah, then the incoming and outgoing lanes won't interfere with one another. So let me flip it. And then we can put it a little bit closer. Oh, okay. Guess we can't. That signal was in the way of the beacon. Okay, so it goes in this way. Yeah, which would be like that. Okay, and then exiting from here. Let's see. All right, so the exit will come down like this, right? So we'll need some chain signals there and another one there. And then the train going this way, we'll need a chain signal right there. Okay, so that's the exit. Now we just need to build the entrance. Which we can do like this. Not enough rails. All right, let's go get more rails. Come on, buddy. All right, let's go. Starting to shape up. Now I'm thinking I might do red and blue circuits in the same area. Actually, maybe we should do all the circuits together because blue circuits need red circuits and green circuits, and red circuits need green circuits. So if I build them all in the same area, then that's a lot less train traffic that I have to worry about. So let's consider doing that. Am I only missing these 2 pieces of rail? Well, I still have to do this. Okay, so this is the entrance in. All right, so this is going to go up this way. We can just leave it like that. And we don't need an entrance from that direction. All right? Okay. So let's put in a couple of trains. And I think I'd like to start to color code my trains. I'll just put half a stack in each of these since I'm almost out. Okay, and these are going to, well, for now, they're going to go to green circuits out until they're full. I don't have any other part of the schedule. Let me go to the Factorio cheat sheet, because last I checked, Factorio cheat sheet had suggested colors for all the trains. Yeah, okay. So green circuit train, well, big surprise, it's pure green. So the, how do I edit the color? How do I change the color? Oh, there we go. Right, so this one's just max green. No red, no blue. Like that. And copy paste. All right. So if I set these both to automatic, each one should grab one of these 2 stations. And now we can fill 2 trains in a fairly compact amount of space. Okay, so let's get working on that. We will put the chest as close as possible to where the stuff is. Let's string some power. Hopefully we'll have room for roboports in here. I think we will. Okay, so it'll be like that. Yes, we can fit some more roboports here, which is brilliant. Okay, throw in lights. And stack inserters. And then we just have to request stuff. So circuits stack to 200, right? Yeah, so one of these will hold 32K circuits versus the 16K on the plates. So what was the request I put on the plates? 1.4K each chest, so I'll double that. Right, so we'll request 2.8K in each of these green circuit chests. Like so. And then we make a copy of that. Okay. And we're filling trains with green circuits. Okay, and all the bots are in use. So I think we're probably going to need to add more bots to this particular network. Let me check my power consumption. Yeah, we're exceeding my maximum nuclear output. Yeah, we definitely need more bots because some of those bot chests are not even getting picked up from. So let's just double the amount of bots. And if that's too many, then we can take some out. This one seems to be okay with the quantity of bots that it has. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700. And it's going to get even tougher when I've got speed modules all over the place and these things are actually going as fast as they want to. Yeah. Okay, so there's another 350, or tree fitty as we call it in the business. Okay, now I've got too many bots. Okay, so I'll just leave it at that. We can see that there's plenty of bots available. I don't know why. Okay. Yeah, it looks like the whole area is active now. So that's good. You know, probably I needed a lot of bots to clear out the full chests, but now we just have to keep up with however fast they're being made. So yeah, so that's plenty of bots for now, and these will gradually fill up, not very quickly, but again, we don't have anywhere close to the speed that we're shooting for here. These are going at full speed. So you can see how that looks. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I think 2 stack inserters on the output here was definitely a good idea. All right. Let me check my mass production achievements to see how close I'm getting. Not even close. We're getting close to Iron Throne 3. I need to kill more spawners by impact. Oh, that would be an easy one to get. So the only one I can't get is Lazy Bastard. I did get these 6 achievements, or 5 achievements. There is no spoon, no time for chit chat, etc. I got those in a separate game. I was just doing my first speed run in 17. I finished in 5 hours. I think I can do a lot better though. So I might do another speed series once I get up to speed. Ha ha ha. Let's see. Any way to make this go faster? Yeah, just get speed modules. Okay, so I've got circuits. I think that's pretty much all set. So next we need to do red and green, or red and blue circuits so that we can start making modules. But before we do that, we are going to need a refinery because we need plastic, we need sulfuric acid, and we need I guess that's it. Plastic for the red circuits, right? So let's decide where the refinery should go. This seems to be a fine place because it's close to water. It's close to coal, which we're going to need for plastic. And it's close to lots of oil. Actually, all the oil is... So if I put the refinery around here somewhere, then I've got access to all of these oil patches, which I can pump in. If we need yet more oil, we can get some here and take it over by train. We can get some from here and take it over by train. This is actually the richest one, it looks like. 4190 down there. Here's another one just outside the base. And then we've got this one, which is now covered up, so that one's not really going to be accessible. But yeah, so I think the refinery ought to be down here someplace. And so at the refinery, we are going to be making acid. As I said, we're going to be making plastic, lubricant, and since I'll be exporting, I think that's really all I need to export, right? I need acid for the circuits. I'll need lubricant at some point for engines. So those can be exported by tanker wagons. Yeah, and that's really all that I need to export, would be the plastic, acid, and lubricant. I don't need to export petroleum or any of the oils. I could also use the refinery to make the rocket fuel, because we can convert all the excess oil and stuff into solid fuel for rocket fuel, which we'll need for launching the rockets. And we also need solid fuel for science packs, right? Yeah, for, what was it, for blue ones? Yeah, so we're going to have to export solid fuel as well. All right, so it's going to be a busy little area. While we're heading home, let me go to my calculator and see what we're going to need. Looks like 19 refineries. All right, so let's start putting in requests for this stuff. All right, so we want 19 refineries. I'm going to need... a boatload of chemical plants. And I'm going to need a crap ton of pipe. And I'm going to need some storage tanks. Whoops. Let's get, yeah, 50. 50 is fine. That should be more than enough. If 50 fits in a stack, then I might as well take the 50. Now, Iron Throne is per hour, right? I think it's 400 iron plates an hour. Yeah. But Mass Production 3 is just, you just have to make 20 million circuits throughout the course of a game. And you can check if you press P and go to all. That'll look at your total production since the beginning of the game. So we've made 3.1 million in this game, and then the other 200,000, I assume, are for other games I've done since I've reset my statistics. Okay. All right, so I'm getting the chemical factories. I don't know if I'm actually making refineries locally. I think that perhaps I am not. Let's go in logistics. Yeah, I have no refineries. Okay, so I'll have to handcraft. Well, no, I don't have to handcraft anything. What do refineries take to make? Stone brick, steel, gears, pipes, a little bit of everything. Do I have stone brick over here? No. Okay, so I will handcraft it. Let's grab some bricks. All right, turn it off. There we go. All right, so we'll make one. Oh God, I don't want to be crafting circuits. All right, so I'm going to need 200 circuits. If I'm going to make, let's say 20 of these, 200 circuits. Let's get 200 gears. Okay, I've got 200 gears, 200 pipes. I'll need 300 steel plate. There we go. And 200 stone brick, which I can get down here. There. All right, so 5, 10, 15. I've got 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, that's going to give me 20. All right, 17 more. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. There we go. And then I can get rid of the rest of the brick. Okay, and that ought to do it. Where should we go park? We're going to have to extend the rail. Okay, so let's go to Iron 2, and then I'll build a passenger station over there where I can park. And I don't actually want to pull into the iron station. I just want to get close enough to it, driving automatically, and then I'll switch it to manual mode and try to find some place out of the way to park. Maybe I'll just put another station like I did up there, over here on the east side, or the west side. Okay, back up, back up. All right. And if I'm backing up and I say turn right, then I should go down that lane. All right, awesome. Okay, so here I'm out of the way at least. Let's extend this a bit. Here we go. Nope. Oh, okay. I thought I had a straight segment that was longer than this. Okay. Let's have a little fun while we're here. That's stuff that I normally wouldn't be able to hit with my supply train since I'm manually targeting. So we got to do that every once in a while just to show them who's boss. No, don't move. Don't go too far. Ah, crud. Let's get those two guys. Okay, so I can just leave the train parked here for now. It's not in the way of the iron. There's no other trains going down there, so that won't be a problem. Okay, so, oh, I forgot the pump jacks. All right, let's start making pump jacks. 5, 10, 15. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, so there's 15 oil wells here, it looks like. We can do that. I'll just have all these guys kind of face towards the center. And then while I'm crafting those, I can connect the pipes. There. Isn't that a nice feature? Just like the belts. In fact, I think that's seems like this might be the way to build now. You do it all with straight pipe, and then you go in and throw in your undergrounds where you want them. Okay. Let's power these up. So we'll need one there. One there. Whoops. 2 there. 1 there. 1 there. There. Throw in a few lights. And we'll want a radar so we can see what's going on. And finally, let's have all this go into a couple of pipes. Or I'm sorry, into some tanks. Let's see. Why am I doing this? Well, you'll see in a moment. Pump there, pump there, pump there. Okay, so this way all the oil will fill up this tank first, and then that'll be where I take it out. Never done that before, but we're going to try it and see if it makes much difference. It probably won't. Let's just keep it simple. We don't need to needlessly complicate things. All right, so we'll put, I don't know, 6 tanks here. All right, yeah, and then we'll put a pump there somewhere to get it all out once I figure out where my stuff is going to be. Okay, now we need to get power to that so we can start pumping oil. Beautiful. Okay, and then we can also hook into this from the excess of oil 1. Okay, so I'm going to put another pump here. And I will tell this pump to turn on when crude oil is greater than 2,000, let's say. Okay, that way, since this pump is always on, the starter base will get priority out of that pump. Whoops, that was bad. There. Okay, so now these tanks ought to fill up pretty fast indeed. And we can always put speed modules in these. Since over time, the oil per second that you get from each of these will decrease. I think it goes down to, I want to say 20% or maybe 25% of the starting value over time, but it never runs dry. So once they start to run low, you can just load speed modules in, and then you'll get a lot more oil out of them. That's usually better than speed modules for pumping oil. Okay, so we'll call this one oil 2, I suppose. And if we need more than that, then we can get some from down there. Actually, my cheat sheet ought to tell me how much I need, doesn't it? Well, it says I need 149,000 crude per minute. So 149 divided by 60. So I need like 2,500 oil per second, which from these two, that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, well, that's going to do it for today. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.